Big savings and new arrivals at Grade 1 PVC ceiling. PVC panels $25, heat barrier tiles $7, WPC panels $32, and marble sheets $180. Daybay, Tunapuna, Warren Road, Tobago, and our new location at Sangre Grande. Shop today before it's gone.
At secondary school, we understand that every student learns differently. This is why we provide them with the freedom to choose their ideal workload. With full-time and part-time classes delivered face-to-face and online, and dedicated teachers to help them reach their academic goals. We also provide regular updates to students and parents. Plus, we have affordable rates and flexible payment terms. Enroll today at CTS College.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bath Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bath Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
I.A.N TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retina, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N TT, taking eye care into the future.
Get ready, Makoya! The incredible India Expo is opening its door on July 3rd, right opposite the Center of Excellence. Open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Discover an amazing range of products, from elegant bridal wear and sparkling jewelry to stylish footwear, exquisite furniture and authentic Indian cuisine, all under one roof at the incredible India Expo. Don't miss out. It's your gateway to incredible finds.
Fab India Expo in Chaguanas is open every day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Fresh containers have arrived with brand new stocks. Exciting new merchants have joined us, bringing a huge variety of products at unbeatable bargains and taste authentic Indian cuisine. Fab India Expo, endless variety, endless value. What's stopping you from owning land? The down payment? Worried about getting financing? Well, not anymore. Corsica Estates Grand Couver covers both. No down payment and easy in-house financing options with affordable monthly installments of $2,709 and up to 10 years to pay. Peaceful location, excellent investment potential. Newlyweds, families, working professionals and smart investors. It's time to build your future on your own terms. Corsica Estates Grand Couver, no down payment, no excuses, just opportunity. Call today for more details.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $395. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials. Low prices, more value, weekly giveaways only at Food Chopper Supermarket, 121 EMR Rima on JHI Trading Compound. Join our loyalty card program. Enter for a chance to win our monthly grand prize. We are open Monday to Friday 8 to 8, Saturday 7 to 8, and Sunday 7 to 3.
Whether it's 1, 2,
or a truckload of tires,
we've got the perfect tire for every application, ensuring you're ready for any road ahead.
Passenger SUV 4x4, heavy or light truck, you name it, we've got the tire that suits your ride perfectly.
From forklifts to industrial giants, construction vehicles, and agricultural workhorses,
we've got the right tire for every job you tackle. Brand Tech, your one-stop solution for all your tire needs.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high quality bromate free all-purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 4808-715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Legends Design promoted their business live with I.A.N on the I.A.N network.
This is I.A.N at Legends.
And it was a 100% success. You can do a live just like that. Imagine your business reaching millions through a powerful live broadcast with I.A.N himself.
If you want to do a live like this, you just get on board.
Don't wait. Contact us today and book your live now.
TriCare Medical Center is now open at Extra Plaza South Park, and we're changing the way you experience healthcare.
No more long waits, no more running around.
GP clinics every day from 6 a.m. to midnight.
Full specialist services.
X-rays.
Ultrasounds.
And the most affordable, accredited medical lab.
All in one place. Fast, modern, accessible. TriCare Medical Center, Extra Plaza, South Park, now open.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest-growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Parents, listen up! Your next grocery run could be the chance for you to win big with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas. Win your share of $75,000 in book grants. That's 75 lucky winners taking home $1,000 each to help with books, stationery, and back-to-school expenses. Every $300 or more spent at any Facade the Food King supermarket or Bright Ideas location, you'll receive an entry form. Complete it and drop it in the entry box provided in store. Promotion ends August 19th and is NLCB approved. 15 winners chosen every Saturday starting July 25th. Shop, enter, win weekly with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas, making back to school easier for every family.
Quality value, that's our way. The real Versailles, we're here to stay. The Food King Versailles.
Clive Allen Funeral Services, the first and only full-service funeral home and licensed crematorium in Sangre Grande. Independently owned and operated by Clive and Trisha Allen, with no affiliation to any other funeral home. Affordable packages start at $6,000. Call 668-0896.
Legends Design promoted their business live with I.A.N on the I.A.N network.
This is I.A.N at Legends.
And it was a 100% success. You can do a live just like that. Imagine your business reaching millions through a powerful live broadcast with I.A.N himself.
If you want to do a live like this, you just get on board.
Don't wait. Contact us today and book your live now.
Energy, rise to the occasion.
Imagine life at Taj Dream Ogle, the ultimate standard in luxury living and architectural mastery in Guyana. Perfectly positioned just minutes from the Ogle Corridor, Ogle International Airport, Movie Town Mall, Gift Land Mall, ExxonMobil's new headquarters, and Central Georgetown. This condominium development is thoughtfully designed to create a vibrant lifestyle community featuring elegant residences, cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a lively central square. Inspired by Europe's renowned urban villages, each residence features expansive 10-foot ceilings, bright open concept layouts, gourmet kitchens with stunning Carrara marble countertops, sophisticated bathrooms, secure indoor parking with 1 to 2 reserved spaces per unit, and premium finish throughout. Energy-efficient systems ensure modern, sustainable living without compromising comfort or style. Beautifully designed 1, 2, and 3-bedroom residences starting at just US $243,000. For Guyanese nationals, an exclusive pre-launch incentive offers an incredible US $100,000 off. Today, you can see where Taj Dream Ogle begins. Tomorrow, you'll witness the magnificence it becomes. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Mayaro is calling your name. Only one pre-development lot left for just $35,000. Perfectly located. Just 5 minutes from Mayaro Junction and only 4 minutes from the beach. First come, first served. Don't miss this offer. Call now before it's gone.
To our dedicated audience and millions worldwide, with just $5 you can support our operations and be part of the important work that we do every day. Contribute while you're watching. It's fast and easy. Send your support via PayPal to oneian.allen@gmail.com or to our First Citizens account. For our international supporters, Swift code provided for smooth, secure transfers. Thank you for standing with us.
Flamboyant Cuisine is opening 2 exciting locations next to Medford Gas Station Sugarners in opposite Point Pleasant Park, Cunupia. Enjoy delicious roti, barbecue with sides, Indian and Creole dishes, burgers, pasta, and more. Breakfast from 5:45 a.m. at all 4 locations. More flamboyance, more flavor.
From your baby's first milestones to your child's growing years, through teenage years, and every stage of adult life, Vitibiotics Vitamins is here for you. With Well Baby, Well Kid, Well Teen, Well Woman, and Well Men, there's tailored nutritional support for the whole family.
Parents, listen up! Your next grocery run could be the chance for you to win big with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas. Win your share of $75,000 in book grants. That's 75 lucky winners taking home $1,000 each to help with books, stationery, and back-to-school expenses. Every $300 or more spent at any Facade the Food King supermarket or Bright Ideas location, you'll receive an entry form. Complete it and drop it in the entry box provided in store. Promotion ends August 19th and is NLCB approved. 15 winners chosen every Saturday starting July 25th. Shop, enter, win weekly with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas, making back to school easier for every family.
Quality value, that's our way. The real Versace, we're here to stay. The Food King Versace.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crying much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still cry much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, A.N out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Gentlemen, I know I'm not here, I'm not in studio yet here, but let me tell you what's happening. We have to start the show. We have to start the show a little differently today. This is where the father, the son alleged. It is alleged that set the mother on fire. He's saying he did not do it. He was drunk. He works with a lighter. He does drugs. He's an alcoholic. He's on a substance, and it is just terrible. I mean, the father works. The mother, Tara Bridgelal, she's about 60-something years. She worked at the Penal David Corporation. The father worked at the DPP office in San Fernando, and this is just the son here. He works in the corporation also. He's 40 years. He's 40 years just, and you don't know. It's like he's saying one thing. I mean, look at the house, right? So, if you have, so I'm up here right now, and also, so the video will come in a bit late. Also, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday I met a family at Orpun Gardens. The husband lost his wife on July the 4th. I can remember. Yesterday was the anniversary of her death. 5 children, their ages. Somebody called CPU for the children, and the husband knows about it. And there was an article where they needed help, but I found out that there was a policy in place, a life insurance from the wife. So some other relatives that they're upset and they're making back and all. And then somebody posted it up on the air that these people need help. They need help. But I wanted to highlight that to you. That was there like a human interest. And, sometimes when you go to these places, you just want to hear exactly what is going on. Somebody might say, well, I.A.N, I not to find, you're a little rough and whatnot. But at the end of the day, you have to know before we really post up people who want help and want this and want that. But this is a serious thing. This guy built his house. I mean, if it's, that is how people live, that is the condition, and that is it. But the woman in ICU right now, her name is Tara. This is Rochard Road. All right, so we just spoke to them. I'm on my way back to studio, so don't get upset. Make sure to stay on for our 7 o'clock news. We have a lot to tell you. Keisha has a lot to tell you. The reporters, they're doing their thing there. And so you'll see me shortly. We should be back there in about 20 minutes. All right, so if the show starts, remember, I'm going with what went on in Orpun Gardens and after with this family here. This is I.A.N Allen in Rochard Road. Thank you. Can't show these 5 children. As you can see, I'm just showing you their feet right there. All right, right there. All right. Okay, and the feet right there. The other one is right there. How many kids you have? 5. 5. Right. So tell me what exactly happened. I saw on social media, somebody made a public plea for you that you needed help. What exactly went on? Tell me.
Well, at first I didn't know about the post. I was really upset how they advertised the post with informing me.
Right.
And sharing the face all over the media.
How old are your children?
The biggest one is 9 today.
9 today.
7, 4, 3, and 1.
7, 4, 3, and 1. 7, 4, 3, and 1. Right. Because I saw it was circulating that you needed help and whatnot. But you weren't aware of that? Who did that?
At first, I don't know. At first...
Just step outside and leave the kids playing. Go ahead.
At first, I didn't know anything about it. And afterwards, I get to see post now. And the number was advertising. It's one of the church, remember? We say, help us while the wife was sick, right? And she said she sent it to her friend, but she was trying to get it off the media. Because I told her I don't like how they share in the post because the chain face is showing. Right?
And why she did that? Because those children are minors. Based on the circumstances, they're not supposed to be displayed. Why she did that? I tried calling out her, but she never took the call. She realized I was calling her connection with that.
She probably didn't do it for it to reach this way.
All right.
You understand? For me to get
So this is Bonnet. This is where? Urapun. This place here is yours?
It's my mother own, but she passed away, so yeah.
Your mother own, but she passed away.
Yeah.
And where do you work?
I was working SWAT security, and my wife come and get diagnosed in November with cancer.
But where? So before when you resigned from SWAT?
I was security in November last year.
But she was not bedridden last year.
She
was feeling sick.
From November, she can walk. She wasn't able to see body chain.
Right.
She had she was getting pains in her leg. And everything, and she got diagnosed in November. It started from about early November. She started getting pains in the leg that she couldn't walk.
Oh my.
And then she didn't have no signs or nothing, you know. Right, and when they do a test, because the cancer like it running in them bloodline. When they do a test now, we find out a stage 4 breast cancer. It don't reach the bone and the liver. And within November to now, she come and pass away in the space of 9 months.
What did she pass away?
The 4th of July. It is I'm on it.
Somebody fighting you for this property? Somebody want to take this property from you all?
No.
How I heard that?
This property is my mother own and she passed away in 2019, and since then I live with my wife and my children. Nobody else fighting for it.
Because somebody told me that there's no charge pride into your business now. Somebody told me that somebody was trying to take this property because of all that social welfare come and take the children. Are you sure?
No.
Why is she not going to school?
Well, when she come and get diagnosed, Mr. Dion, I wasn't working, I was employed. I was making chips on you, leaving all of them women making chips on you for the hour and to see what money I can scrape up to put gas. Whatever days I can carry them, I carry them. I'm taking chances with the car too, for the car don't insurance. You understand? I bounced up to plenty of police. I didn't know what to do to carry them. I didn't have no help. The grandmother willing to help, but she's not financially able. You understand?
Well, who calling social services to come and take the children?
I have no idea, Mr. Ian.
Have you ever heard that before?
Yes. Yes.
Social services ever visit you with these 4 children?
Nope.
Did you ever apply for any grant for them and thing?
Well, when my wife was sick when she gets sick in March, I went to apply and I told them my wife can't walk with nothing and if she in the car.
Anybody came and see these 5 children in this house?
Nope. And it's not just 5 children, it's 8 children.
But 5 in this house?
Yep.
So, okay. So she had 3 from a previous relationship?
Yeah. I met her when the second and the third one was 3 years and a year and a half. Somebody. Now they're 12 and 13.
So somebody's making a back on her because they realize that it is insurance for your wife or something?
No, it's no back on her with nothing about that.
But you have insurance?
With my wife, and see my wife?
Yeah, we don't discuss that on the air. But nobody insured, but like the insurance money Riley never have now. You know what I'm talking about? The insurance money Riley never have. You know that?
Mr. Ian Allen,
I'm going to tell you something.
no matter
I'm just
what.
telling you, but listen to me carefully. You have these 5 children to take care of. And the other 3, you have a duty as the stepfather of the other 3 children. These are 4 biological. These children, your children, right?
5.
These 5 children, right?
Yes.
Your children, you and her, right?
Yes.
Make sure and give them something. Put away something for them to schooling. Okay?
Yes.
And make sure these other children are way to do that. The wife would have loved that. Okay? And I hope that they're processing the documents and now. I just want to know that it has somebody in your family making bacchanal, yeah? Because they realize. You know exactly what you're talking about.
I don't have time for that. I really appreciate the help that the public given to me for the chair, and I appreciate it. And the thank you to every one of them. Right? But I don't appreciate my chair faces all over the media. I go like faces.
But you don't have to tell me that because you know this, you would not do that. I don't do it. I don't make it irresponsible.
But I really appreciate all the help so far.
You know I was here earlier on, looking for you.
Saturday going here, my neighbor told me.
Okay. So sort of yourself. Try to get social services involved in this, huh?
They called me this morning.
Yeah. Try to get in contact with the Minister Van Dana Mohit.
I tried to get my daughter a birth paper and I spent yesterday and I swear the application.
Right.
And
try to get them in a school September coming.
Yeah, but 3 of them going to school. I tried to get my daughter a birth paper because the close enough date is the 8th for preschool registration. And they tell me 2 weeks time I'll get the birth paper. Because it's late.
It's just a preschool, they can more than take her. The child is right in front of them.
I tried talking to the teachers and them right in here, and the teacher told me it done close off already. Like she was not aware that it opened back on the 26th.
Well, let them see what they can do. What preschool is that?
Open ECC, right?
Oh, yeah. You got to get birth paper and thing. But tell them, let people get all the receipt and let them be waiting on the birth paper now. Because when you apply, they will get a receipt. They will get a document stating that you're waiting.
I went in yesterday, right? I applied for everything. I get the affidavit done, and I give them tape. I give them it, and they tell me when next 2 weeks they will call me to come upstairs, collect some slip, and go downstairs and pay 200 for the registration, and I'll get the paper. Because I went 3 weeks ago, and they wasn't finding a name on the system, and that was the message.
So you sure had breakfast and lunch and already?
Yes, Mr. I.A.N.
Very good.
One thing I don't play with my children. Even though I can't eat anything at the moment, I don't play with them.
It is a sad, yeah, but let me tell you from what angle I come. Here come the bacchanal here. I come because I realize somebody hotting up your head. And somebody want CPU involved and they take away the children from here because they realize your wife left an insurance. But she didn't leave an insurance for you, eh? She leave that for the future for children, the 5 children. You agree with me? And that's
5, 8.
8. Yeah. And that kind of hotting up their head. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about?
Mr. I.A.N, them kind of thing I don't want to be talking on camera.
See, I know fully well what it is. Right. But I just wanted to see that, and I realized that the public has helped you. And it's very nice of them. And
I really appreciate it a lot.
And it's boys.
4 boys, 1 girl.
4 boys, 1 girl. 1 girl. How old is the girl?
3 years.
3 years. The boy?
Today the biggest one is 9.
9.
7. 4. And 1.
So if you have nice children, boys' clothes and whatnot, you can get in contact with me that we can drop it on a nice clothes. And hold on, I want to tell you something. I don't want to old clothes and I don't want to use clothes, none. Because if you kind of your aunt, your cousins and them, they won't do that. I remember this, at this year's talk. At that time I asked for clothes to some people. And the amount of clothes people send and all was used and old, and I was like, what the jail is this, boy? When you give good. If you give good, God will bless you back good. The same hand you give with, the next hand you receive. And if you give hand-me-down, as they say, as you say, the Caribbean hand-me-down is when somebody don't wear it. And I mean, I see your clothes for a long time. Because none of them in town might wear it. You bring a jersey from, but 2 people don't wear it already. Back outfit, looking nice brand name thing. But at the end of the day, if you want to help, you can help. Because the man just lost his wife, his children, 5 children, they are accustomed with a mother, cooking a nice meals for them during the course of the day, making dinner, all right? Making roti, making some. And where your mother makes the work?
Yeah, she own business.
What business?
Birch oil.
Huh?
Birch oil. Birch oil. Hair, skin, body. Hair, skin, and sexual enhancement products. She said.
What product is that?
Birch oil, it's on Instagram, Facebook, all of them.
So why do you carry it on?
I don't know how to make the product.
Wait, so you know how to make that product, boy? So you never watch?
Well, I say thing, but I never really paid attention.
But she was doing good with it?
Yeah.
What's the name of the site?
Breakthrough Oil. Breakthrough Oil.
Breakthrough Oil. Yeah. So she's into sexual enhancement business something?
Products.
Products, yeah, I mean products thing.
Yeah. Penis enhancement, oil, butt enhancement, things for hair, no skin, for children. I was just a different thing. I one of the labels inside it.
How, and what age she died?
40.
40?
Yeah.
But the woman out of the she life?
The 12th of this month she died, she died 41.
39 then, so she died on the 4th of July?
She died at 40, she would have been 41.
41, and she died on the 4th of July. Imagine the days a month, and look at this man. And you know, I'll tell you something. When these things happen, the whole world just come and say they will do this, they will do that. The day everything happen, everybody, all your friends, family, everybody will do things. And look how you alone in this apartment here with your children and nobody around. Everybody's promised, you know, but nobody fulfills your promise. Everybody will say this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, oh God, 5 children by this time, put that man back, I'm going to do this. Everybody, the first week, everybody are wrong, and then after you realize, everybody go their merry way. Nobody will come beat the drum for you, you know why? Nobody will come and beat your drum because they are too busy beating theirs. Nobody will care about your beat. But pick it up, all right? And what is your name?
Chandu Shadrach Ramnath.
Chan what?
Chandu Shadrach Ramnath.
Chandu.
The I.A.N Show will be right back. Stay tuned for our 7 p.m. news.
Makoya, discover the all-new India in Style Expo, the exciting new chapter following Incredible India Expo, open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. opposite the Center of Excellence. Shop beautiful bridal and temple wear, jewelry, footwear, home furnishings, decor, puja items and much more. Try some of the delicious items at Zyka Restaurant and enjoy refreshing drinks from AK Juice Center. India in Style Expo, a complete Indian shopping and lifestyle experience.
Fab India Expo in Chaguanas is open every day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Fresh containers have arrived with brand new stocks. Exciting new merchants have joined us, bringing a huge variety of products at unbeatable bargains. Indulge in spa services, soothing chumpy massages, and taste authentic Indian cuisine. Fab India Expo, endless variety, endless value.
Flamboyant Cuisine is opening 2 exciting locations next to Medford Gas Station, Chaguanas, and opposite Point Pleasant Park, Canupia. Enjoy delicious roti, barbecue with sides, Indian and Creole dishes, burgers, pasta, and more. Breakfast from 5:45 a.m. at all 4 locations. More flamboyance, more flavor.
Do you have breaking news, community news, and upcoming events? Contact our newsroom at 226-1-I.A.N. or 259-4-I.A.N. or email us at iannetworknews@gmail.com.
According to the Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service, officers at
Own the land, build your future, live the dream. A luxurious Miami-inspired estate in Vancouver, where modern living meets exceptional value with an exciting no-down payment option, private financing with easy payment arrangements, a prime land investment opportunity.
Feeling safe should not depend on how far you live from the nearest police station.
That is why the government is establishing 30 new police posts across Trinidad and Tobago.
Each police post will bring police and military personnel closer to the communities they serve. They will cover major roads, transport routes, busy junctions, and other important locations.
They will support existing police stations, strengthen patrols, and widen the national security network. And more officers are coming. New recruits are joining the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service.
That means more trained officers available to protect communities and respond when citizens need help. The purpose is simple: stronger presence, faster access to assistance, and greater confidence in public spaces. 30 police posts. More police officers, one connected national network, protecting you and your family.
Promises made, promises kept.
Do you want to start your own restaurant? Do you have an existing food business and want to upgrade your equipment? Get all you need at world-class commercial and restaurant equipment. Tron commercial stoves, deep fryers, industrial stainless steel sinks, shelving, char broilers and griddles, stainless steel tables, food and fried chicken warmers, extractor fans and ice machines, chillers and freezers, concession and catering equipment. Visit our new showroom on Uriah Butler Highway, Charleville. WhatsApp 308-87664 for location.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest-growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality, delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Have a 30 or 60-minute television show? Don't let your message go unheard. Whether it's religion, sports, health, food, or human interest, there's never been a better time to get your program on television. Join Trinidad and Tobago's newest TV network, the I.A.N. network, where real content, real matters, and real people connect with audiences every day. Prime airtime is filling fast. Secure your weekly broadcast today and put your brand, ministry, business, or message in front of viewers across the nation. Call now to book your airtime. Share your story. Build your audience. Inspire a nation. The I.A.N. Network. Your platform starts here.
I.A.N TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retinal, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N TT, taking eye care into the future.
Big savings and new arrivals at Grade 1 PVC ceiling. PVC panels $25, heat barrier tiles $7, WPC panels $32 and marble sheets $180. Day Bay, Tunapuna, Warren Road, Tobago, and our new location at Sangre Grande. Shop today before it's gone.
I.A.N Medical Center is now open at Extra Plaza South Park, and we're changing the way you experience healthcare.
No more long waits, no more running around.
GP clinics every day from 6 a.m. to midnight. Full specialist services.
X-rays.
Ultrasounds. And the most affordable, accredited medical lab.
All in one place. Fast, modern, accessible. I.A.N Medical Center, Extra Plaza, South Park, now open.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
All right. What is your name?
Chandu Shadrach Ramnath.
Chan what?
Chandu Shadrach Ramnath.
Chandu Shadrach?
Chandu Shadrach Ramnath.
Okay. Wait, are that Christian name?
Bible name.
With Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego?
Yeah, my mother was a praying.
Okay. Those were the boys in the furnace. And he came for them in the fire end. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and after they saw a fourth person.
That was the Spirit of God.
Yeah. I learned that in Sunday school.
My wife was very faithful in God.
Amen. She got to make it right with the Lord, I think?
Yeah. 4 days before she passed away, she told me cancer and killing she. I had faith too with her, so I believed, you know. I thought she would have survived because how she was younger. But
all right, so all the best. I'm glad I talked to you because there's a lot of, misinformation circulating and people. And tell the woman to take down that picture with them children from a piece now. I tried calling her, call her. She answered. But when I saw it, I said,
no, but it's not she put it up. She sent it to somebody, and when they put it up, it don't circulate the whole media already.
Everybody call you?
Concerning the picture. A lot of the public reach out to me. Yeah, and they're helping. And I really appreciate it a lot, and I thank everyone for the help.
All right.
Reach out.
All right, Chandu.
All right, silent.
And your wife's name, what was her name?
Christy Difu Ramnath.
Christy?
Christy Difu
Ramnath. All right, I'm glad I spoke to you. Yeah. All right, so you keep good. God bless you, man. I'm glad we had to settle all that, and people say so many things, but I'm glad I was here to, to get first-hand truth. Just be strong. Thank you again, and I hope the social services come here. They called you this morning, and because 5 children here. 5 children here. This man need help. And the woman had 3 other children, and they are all small, 12-year-old, 13-year-old. Am I right?
Yeah.
Right. So that's 8 children. So social services are get a little bit involved, and it doesn't matter what social services have to do. We have to take care of our nation's children sometimes. We have to, if the mother and father is alive, that is different. You can take the father to court, bring him to court. Because I don't believe in the court minding nobody children, and the fathers and them just running from here to here and here to here, take them to court. It's your word that they get locked up and let us mind the child. Because when he was in the night, when he was feeling sweet and making children, the state wasn't nowhere wrong. The government wasn't nowhere wrong. In this case, where a parent is dead, the mother died of these children need help because there's no job can pay he to take care of 5 children, 5 little children. They had to be working for about 20,000 a month. So he need any little assistance he can get. All right, you'll get whatever little insurance, but still, the future of these children are very important. And the state need to sign, get involved and see the Vandana Mohit, and then need to get involved and see. We can visit these people and see what we can do. And see how we can get them on the right path. They might not have money, but if they have education, education will always make sure they have a job. Because we live in a time that you must have education, you must have some kind of document to show. Thank you. While we were here last time, I walked down to the back I walked down to the back of your hall because I was looking for you. I spoke to the neighbor next door because that sewer overflowing back there.
Yeah, it's full.
It's full?
Yeah.
I know that. I'm watching that, but the sewer overflow.
And when I call AGC, they tell me, because I I.A.N, they can't do nothing for me.
Yeah, but that's dangerous for the children.
Yeah, it's unhealthy, and that's about 7 months now.
About 7 months now.
Yeah.
Look at it, it's so overflowing.
Both sides, this side
Both
and that side. Because it's 2 toilets in the house.
Yeah. All right. So we're calling AGC. We're calling on AGC to get involved, please. Because, yeah. So to get involved, because I saw that last time, I said, but wait, you must have a sewer overflowing here. So why AGC don't come and do it? Because you have a rest for them or what?
Yeah, they say I.A.N, so they can help me. I pay for it for myself. And when I call somebody to do it,
it's about $400.
No, there was no saying it's $700.
$700. You got to make the sacrifice. Remember, you owe the people and all too, eh?
Yeah.
And yeah, you owe them before your wife was diagnosed with cancer.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can't stay in a government property and, because like all of us out here, when you have a mortgage, First Citizen, Scotia, Republic, ANSA, all the lending institutions that do mortgage financing, they don't want to hear. Nobody wants to hear. But see what you can do, and I hope the agency can give him a little blight. Because I guess all the problems come on him right now. All the problems. Everything comes on him right now. I'm going out. See you. Bye-bye.
I just say, yeah.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Do you have breaking news, community news, and upcoming events? Contact our newsroom at 226-1-I.A.N or 259-4-I.A.N. Or email us at iannetworknews@gmail.com.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bath Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bath Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Imagine life at Taj Dream Ogle, the ultimate standard in luxury living and architectural mastery in Guyana. Perfectly positioned just minutes from the Ogle Corridor, Ogle International Airport, Movie Town Mall, Gift Land Mall, ExxonMobil's new headquarters, and central Georgetown. This condominium development is thoughtfully designed to create a vibrant lifestyle community featuring elegant residences, cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a lively central square. Inspired by Europe's renowned urban villages, each residence features expansive 10-foot ceilings, bright open concept layouts, gourmet kitchens with stunning Carrara marble countertops, sophisticated bathrooms, secure indoor parking with 1 to 2 reserved spaces per unit, and premium finish throughout. Energy-efficient systems ensure modern, sustainable living without compromising comfort or style. Beautifully designed 1, 2, and 3-bedroom residences starting at just US $243,000. For Guyanese nationals, an exclusive pre-launch incentive offers an incredible US $100,000 off. Today, you can see where Taj Dream Ogle begins. Tomorrow, you'll witness the magnificence it becomes. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $3.95. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
Enroll your child today at CTS College's private primary school. Classes are online and taught by qualified and experienced teachers. Our fun and engaging sessions are recorded for further review. We cover the full range of SEA subjects with preparation for success. Students from first year to Standard 5 are welcome to join, and with our competitive rates and flexible payment plans, it's easy to enroll. Sign up today at CTS College.
Feeling safe should not depend on how far you live from the nearest police station.
That is why the government is establishing 30 new police posts across Trinidad and Tobago.
Each police post will bring police and military personnel closer to the communities they serve. They will cover major roads, transport routes, busy junctions, and other important locations.
They will support existing police stations, strengthen patrols, and widen the national security network. And more officers are coming. New recruits are joining the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service.
That means more trained officers available to protect communities and respond when citizens need help. The purpose is simple: stronger presence, faster access to assistance, and greater confidence in public spaces. 30 police posts. More police officers, one connected national network, protecting you and your family.
Promises made, promises kept.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you listen to that interview, and here now, people really go through things, and then maybe the husband look like seem like he's trying, 5 children. Now, as much as you see, I'll tell you something, you can't create a dependency syndrome also, because it has nothing to do with race, please. But it is very sad that, I mean, look at this pretty girl. It have all the images and whatnot. Look at her. They got married, and sometimes in life you really don't know what befalls you, What is ahead of you, You really don't know. 1 month, yesterday was 1 month, 1 month. She died. 1 month, it'd make it 1 month. And so that's why sometimes you can't even get upset with AGC, because people have not been paying their mortgage years now. Years and years and years and years. And that is a good start they give you. AGC gives you a good start. They give you a house at a minimal cost. And it belongs to you. But you have to pay. You have to pay. You have to pay something. You have to pay something. You have to pay something. And that's why I told them, I said, even before she was diagnosed with cancer, you all should have been paying, because she had a little business, some business she had. So you cannot get vexed. You cannot get vexed. Open up the lines for me, and because if you don't pay your mortgage, Royal Bank, Republic Bank, Scotia Bank, First Citizen Bank, they're coming for you. They're coming for you. They're coming for you. People not playing out here. People not playing out here. They're just not playing. That's why I'll tell you something. Our country, in this country, ladies and gentlemen, for the past few weeks, you're hiring people, we've been interviewing so many people, countless persons, but just in general, even prior to opening the network, you realize people are lazy, People are very lazy. A lot of people are very, very lazy out there. They don't work. They have not been working for months and months and months and months and months. And when they do get a job, it's all kind of thing. They find it far, you can't take a taxi, all kind of thing. And people, and they just want a dependency. They're dependent on government. They're dependent on their programs. They're just dependent. They were looking for handouts. And so sad that when persons are successful, people envy them, they hate them because, oh, you're driving a good car, you successful, you this, you that. But people work hard, people pay their dues. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening, Mr. I.A.N.
Good evening.
I wanted to tell the gentleman that do not have no more children, because 8 children is plenty to maintain.
No. The woman had 3 before she met him. She had 3 before she met him, and then that relationship broke out, and when he met her, they made 5 together.
Yeah, but still 5 is a lot to maintain in this time now, eh?
Well, you're sure right. You're sure right. No, it's true. Like, I don't know if there are people, and they boast. People in general, not him alone. We're not talking about him, but people boast and say, how many children you have? I have 7. How many children you have? 8. In times like this, you know much fat in our milk, you know much fat in what they have now. And family planning is free when they're giving you anything to put on. But as you know, I could put it at the... Yeah. You know? When they give you anything to put on, put it on. 8 children, come on, man, that is craziness. That is craziness. You know, and you wonder, these people don't want better for their children, like to go university, to go Disney World and travel. And, you know, you want to have children after children. Say, die all the children you have? Or is something free? If you can't bring children, where you could take care of them. Where you can make sure they have a good education, and you could, you know, they could travel, you could help them buy a car, you could assist. See, but if you have about 6, 7, you can't do for everybody. And it's hard. People don't plan, they don't think. You understand? They just don't think, and they think that having a lot of children is nice. It's a big family, but it's challenging. It's challenging. When you can't give a child what he wants, and there's so much people in our house, and I don't know. Some people just look at life differently. And when they ask first thing, they say, well, I only one child you have. But people do what they could afford. If you could afford 3, 4 children, I don't see a problem with that. Bring them in the world. But our culture, you know, there are people that will try to take care of them. But I can tell you one thing, that we have a lazy policy here. We have a very lazy approach. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. People don't want to work. Hi, caller. Hi, caller.
Good afternoon, Yanari. I want to stay a little bit away from this issue on here and go on to the murder in Edinburgh 500 in Plum Chase. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. Which murder in Edinburgh? In Edinburgh 500?
In Plum Chase.
Crown Trace?
Yeah. Like with the girl from the Gomato who got stabbed up.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, what happened? You see, I know it's not what goes around comes around.
I spoke to the father. I went up by them, get those videos from me. I spoke to the father. I went and I saw where the girl lived. And she's a young girl. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, she is. And if you could, she when she and that boy was together, they beat his father in that same house, you know. 2 of them, you know, she and he, you know. They beat the father, beat his father and put him in the hospital, you know.
Well, I can't say that. I don't know about that. The father never tell me that.
They ain't gonna tell you.
I can't say that. All I know, the man, everybody's at the back and all now. But no child have beaten me. I know about that part. No child have beaten me and calling me up and slapping me up in my own house. Your mother. At that place called the Road, yes. There's only one king living in this palace, and that's me. There's nobody else. Hi, caller. Good evening. As we say, one king in the palace. You know what? You know, I sent you an interview. I sent you something where it is alleged a young man threw alcohol on his, threw some flammable thing on a substance on the mother. He's saying he did not do it. The mother caught fire. She started, her skin burn up and whatnot. She's in ICU. Her name is Tara Bridgelala. You look a photograph of her. Tara Bridgelala. Yeah, I was just there. Tara Bridgelal from Rochard Road. Tara Bridgelal from Rochard Road. Because I was just there. I just wanted to let you know I have the interview ready. Don't play the interview, just give them the teaser in front of the house. So I spoke to this son, but I want you to know. Go ahead. Start it over from where, yeah. Gentlemen, I know I'm not here. I'm not in studio yet here, but let me tell you what's happening. We have to start the show. We have to start the show a little differently today. This is where the father, the son alleged, it is alleged that set the mother on fire. He's saying he did not do it. He was drunk. He walks with a lighter. He does drugs. He's an alcoholic. He's on a substance, and it is just terrible. I mean, the father works. The mother, Tara Bridgelal, she's about 60-something years. She worked at the Penal Debe Corporation. The father worked at the DPP office in San Fernando. And this is just the son here. He works in the corporation also. He's 40 years. Just. And you don't know, it's like he's saying one thing. I mean, look at the house. Right? So, if you have, so I'm up here right now. And also, so the video will come in a bit late. Also, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday but even in that case, the father said he can't tell the mother nothing about his child, and he's 40 years old, and boy, the worst thing a parent could do is to pick sides. It must be a joint effort in bringing up a child. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, there's something I have to tell you. In fact, hold on, a former Trinidad and Tobago national athlete killed in Jamaica in a road accident. A 31-year-old Chanel I.A.N, a former national athlete, has died following a tragic road accident in Jamaica, bringing an abrupt end to the life of an athlete who probably represented the Twin Island Republic on the regional and international stage. I.A.N of Chanel I.A.N of Point 14 was killed on Monday, August the 3rd, after the vehicle in which she was traveling reportedly left the road and plunged into a Wagwater River along the Aguiltar Vale Main Road in St. Mary, Jamaica. I.A.N was well known within the TNT athletics community, having represented the country at several regional and international competitions during her career. That is so sad. That is really, really sad. Really, really sad. Really, really sad. So, ladies and gentlemen, also, police, only 1,100 of stolen 155,000 recovered. Hired driver accused of setting up victim as two suspects getaway car found at Moss. Police have now revealed that just 1,100 of the 155,000 stolen during Monday night violent robbery in Laventil have been recovered. So all they found was 1,100. As investigation alleged, the victim was betrayed by the very driver he hired to take him to and from the bank. According to investigators, the 30-year-old victim withdrew 155,000 from Republic Bank in St. Augustine on Monday, August the 3rd, after being driven there by a hired driver while accompanied by a relative. Police believe that while the victim was inside the bank conducting his business, the driver contacted two accomplices and informed them that the victim was returning home with a large sum of cash. The two men allegedly positioned themselves outside the victim's Laventil home and waited for his arrival. When the victim returned from the bank shortly after midday on Monday, he and his relative noticed a black Nissan Almera parked nearby. Moments later, two men approached them. One of the suspects allegedly shot past the bag before striking the victim on the head. The attacker then grabbed a bag containing 155,000 cash and a purple Samsung cellular phone valued at approximately 5,000 before fleeing the scene in a waiting Nissan Almera. As investigation intensified, police tracked the suspect vehicle to a mosque in the northern eastern division. Police conducted an operation at the location where two suspects were arrested and a Nissan Almera believed to have been used in the robbery. Police said the alleged mastermind, the hired driver, managed to escape after spotting officers. Investigators allege he threw the bag containing the stolen cash over a nearby wall before fleeing the fence. only $1,100 of the stolen. It's not easy in this place, you know. Only $1,100 stolen from the $155,000 was recovered, and the detained suspect, police said. The remainder of the money is still missing. The 2 suspects remain in custody. My God. Let's take a break.
The I.A.N show will be right back.
Whether it's 1, 2, or a truckload of tires,
we've got the perfect tire for every application, ensuring you're ready for any road ahead.
Passenger SUV 4x4, heavy or light truck, you name it, we've got the tire that suits your ride perfectly.
From forklifts to industrial giants, construction vehicles, and agricultural workhorses,
we've got the right tire for every job you tackle. Brandtech, your one-stop solution for all your tire needs.
Win big this back-to-school season at Unique Books and Sports Center as we celebrate 63 years. 63 lucky shoppers could get back the cash they spent, plus 63 bicycles up for grabs, 25% off school shoes, bags, and sports items. Sell your used books for instant cash. Visit any of our 6 locations today.
Do you have breaking news, community news, and upcoming events? Contact our newsroom at 226-1-I.A.N. or 259-4-I.A.N. or email us at iannetworknews@gmail.com.
Ready for a home makeover? Head to Felicity Furniture and Appliances, where style, comfort, and savings come together. Luxurious sofas, elegant dining sets, beds, stoves, freezers, and more. Visit us at Lot 10B, Pierre Road, Felicity, Chaguanas.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest-growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality, delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
You're the family's hero! They want an escape that everyone will love.
But finding a place that does it all?
That's the real struggle. We're Harry's Guaya Sweet Paradise.
Day passes start at just $100 for adults,
$50 for kids.
Weekend cabins from $5,000, and a massive 10-bedroom house that sleeps 30 persons.
Pools, beach, gazebos, playground, all in one spot.
Be the hero that saves the day. Find the big tiger in Stone Bright, then turn left.
Mega month end deals now on at Passad's The Food King. Stock up and save big on Cataly tomato ketchup 750 ml. Get 4 packs for only $20. Clorox bleach 2 liters now $20. Coca-Cola 591 ml. Get 5 bottles for only $20. Fresh Harvest peas and carrots. Get 4 tins for only $20. Green Butterfly evaporated milk 250 ml. Get 3 packs for $20. Golden Brown Brand margarine. Get 4 sticks for only $20. Cold soft drink, 2 liters. Get 3 bottles for only $20. Cataly pasta cuts. Get 5 packs for just $20. Matuk's peanut butter 250 grams. 2 tubs, now $20. Don't miss these mega month-end deals at Passad's The Food King. Sale end August 5th, 2026 or while stocks last.
Passad, quality value, that's our way. The real Passads, we're here to stay. The Food King Passads.
Struggling to lose weight despite your efforts, feeling tired after meals, or dealing with stubborn belly fat? It may not just be your diet. Your blood sugar could be the issue. Spikes can lead to fat storage, low energy, and higher cholesterol. Berberine Plus, with berberine, bitter melon, and banaba leaf, helps support healthy glucose metabolism so your body works more efficiently. Take control and feel the difference in 90 days. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I think I want to run some news for you. Armed home invasion leaves business owner bound and as bandits steal $203,000 in Tobago. Police are investigating a brazen invasion in Tobago after 2 armed men stormed the business owner home and escaped with more than $200,000. The incident occurred at around 9:15 on Sunday, August the 2nd, at a residence in Argyle. According to police, one of the intruders, armed with a firearm and wearing a ski mask, entered the house through the kitchen before confronting the male occupants. Just imagine that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, contraband found hidden in prison vehicle as officers make back-to-back seizure at Golden Grove Prison. The prison vehicle is at the center of an ongoing investigation after officers at the Golden Grove Prison uncovered a cache of suspected contraband concealed inside the institution during the routine security operations. So who put in that there? The prisoner? According to Trinidad Tobago Prison Service, officers assigned to Golden Grove Prison garage became suspicious after observing unusual activity involving a prison vehicle entering the compound. So they'll have to know, they'll have to come out and see who was the person entering the compound with that vehicle. Around 6:58 a.m., their observation prompted an immediate search of the surrounding area, leading to the discovery of 4 black plastic bags hidden inside a wooden box. The seizure included 89 packets of cigarettes, 28 packs of hemp, 1 cellular phone, 1 cellular charger, and a cable and 1 headset. Just over an hour later, at approximately 8:15, officers assigned to Golden Grove Prison Agriculture Department made another significant discovery while carrying out routine duties in Estate 2. During the search, an officer found a separate package containing approximately 657 grams of marijuana, 1 cellular phone, and 1 cellular charger. Those items were also secured. But who? Somebody dropping that from the sky or something like that? Tell me, somebody dropping that from the sky? Also, ladies and gentlemen, DNA tests to determine. So we really, the public, and everybody should be really locked on to that, what they found in the prison there, because they have cameras. They have cameras, so we really want to we call the commissioner of prisons, so we'd really like to pay attention to the outcome of that. Outcome of the driver of the vehicle, outcome of the man who was driving the vehicle. When they observed, the garage people observed in the prison that the garage department observed that this vehicle was driving very suspicious around 6:58 a.m. And then the other time when they discovered at Block 2, where they found marijuana and whatnot. And I mean, look at it. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a DNA test to determine if skeletal remains are missing the businessman. Family confirms clothing is his. Police are waiting the result of a DNA testing to determine whether skeletal remains discovered in Monrepo last month are those of businessman who disappeared after his vehicle was found abandoned just 1 day after. Kelvin Samaru, who was last seen about 9 p.m. on Friday, June the 9th, while driving behind a relative along Esmeralda Road. The 2 vehicles later traveled onto Union Road, Maribel, where the relative turned onto Batu Avenue. Samaru continued west. Remember, up to now, ladies and gentlemen, they're saying that, remember we did a big interview with that. You understand? I remember we spoke to the brother. Go to it a little bit, just to refresh your memory.
Inquiring for him, we started calling his phone.
When you realized he was missing Friday night?
No, Saturday night.
And where he lives?
He lives right there. Where? Right by that old house.
But I'll be honest with you. Why 2 weeks now he was living in his job? And he have a mattress in his work. Why 2 weeks he left that home?
I can explain that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Due to his work with his visa and passport dealings with customers and whatnot, sometimes he has a pile of work doing and he just stay back to make little extra money because things is be hard. He just talk to me. It is be hard, and then with the photocopying work, he's $1 adding up.
I don't understand why you, because he has been doing that for a long while, right?
Yes.
At that business on Sapero Street.
Yes.
Right. But apparently, no, I ain't jumping no gun, don't get me wrong.
No, I'm not.
Did anybody follow with him for any property or anything? It had any issue with that property that 2 weeks ago, that is why he left and he went and he took a mattress and put it on the ground because you wouldn't leave a good house. He has a perfect house here. Yeah. He has a perfect house. He has his bathroom. He have tank. It's well secured. He have his pots and water. It's a nice house. He have cable and everything, as you can see. Yeah. And why would you leave your good home and go and put your in a little computer shop, a little stationery shop, and put a mattress on the ground and get ready from there and sponge up yourself from the office there and not come home? Is there an issue?
It have several little things I would discuss with you. The first one is Friday night was the last we saw your brother, but about 3 to 4 days before, information right here, a stranger around midnight was seen in front of my brother's place of Venezuelan nationality with a phone taking out pictures with my brother's house. The next day, I asked my brother what going on and what is it. He told me he have one issue in his life right now, and that could be a reason of emergency, like his life could be in danger. I asked him what. He told me he have some car dealer from Barrackport area use his name in some certified copy transaction with some vehicles, a lot of vehicles on Kelvin's name, and he don't know how these signatures go into this paperwork. And it ended up in the CID in South London.
I didn't hear about that, but I know I'm fully aware that where he works on Sapero Street there, where he works, that's where he works there.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, I mean, from the day your brother went missing, today's Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
From the Saturday when they reported this businessman went missing, even though I didn't come and talk to all you, right? I've been trying to put the little bits and pieces together, and I realized that he had a problem 2 weeks ago. And 2 weeks ago, and he was pushing a mattress inside his work, and I was wondering, but why would a man leave his good home like a board house? So nothing is wrong, it's perfect. I grew up in a board house, and this is like a mansion. This is like a house in Goodwood Park for me here. How this looking there compared to where I come from? And why would he be pushing a mattress? But tell me something about this place here. Is there, I mean, off the record here, is there any little issue pertaining to this premises right now?
With land and thing?
Yeah.
No, sir. No land. Because I myself dwelling on the same piece of land, and it consists of...
Does he speak to all his relatives, the other sisters and all the relatives, or they have a little friction?
No friction. It have a love. It have a genuine love amongst us.
So there's this temple here, he's go prayers and thing?
Like my sister temple.
Is he very active in the temple and thing?
Yeah, like once a week.
He's fast and thing?
No, well, not really fast. When my sister having I'll partake with a little chana and alu, and she just invite us. When we go bring in a little something, we go make it a little better, and we go fall in, we go laugh and talk, we go eat, and that will be it.
That's nice.
Right? One other thing, on the same night, it had a phone call. When my brother leave the temple, he tell my sister he's gonna wash clothes. Then he get a phone call because it had a individual, like he staying in the house at the same time too now.
Where's his daughter?
Kelvin's daughter?
Yeah.
Kelvin don't have a daughter.
He don't have a daughter?
Nah. He received a call and somebody telling him to come to meet him. Whatever information we have right now, Kelvin, when he went the Friday night, I believe the vehicle went to Vista Bella area where he meet a Venezuelan nationality of some evidence that other people that was given us. And this is where everything started going sour.
And where his car was found?
His car was found in the Barakpur area, in a bushy area, close to Kumutu. This car was also located...
I got some information. I'll pass it on to you. So I just want you to know that skeleton remains that was found in Monrepo last month. They confirmed that the clothing is his. Just giving you an update. Also, woman accused of managing gangs' finances, hiding firearms and distributing drugs among 6 named in a detention order. A superior woman was accused by authorities in managing finances, transportation, illegal narcotics distribution, and concealment of firearms for organized crime group linked to deadly violence in South Trinidad. Is among several alleged gang members identified in newly published preventive detention orders issued under the Emergency Powers Regulation. The detention orders signed by Minister of Homeland Security Roger Alexander and published in legal supplement outline intelligence relied upon by the state to justify the preventive detention. Among those, Blossom Keisha Caesar, that's her name. Among those is Blossom Keisha Caesar of Bartlett Street, Kura Road, Superior. According to the detention order, authorities allege she's an active member of the Barry Mirage gang and was responsible for managing the gang finances, coordinating transportation, distribution, illegal narcotics, and concealing. The order further alleged that confidential intelligence linked Caesar and other members of the Barry Mirage gang to a recent double homicide that forms part of an escalating conflict with other organized crime group known to law enforcement as Pegas, OCG. Right? The Pegas organization. Authorities also allege the gang has been involved in armed robbery. Also named in detention order is Stephen Alexander, also known as Jazzy of Kura Branch Road, Superior, who is alleged to be a driver and narcotics distributor for Barry Mirage gang and is linked through confidential intelligence to the same double homicide investigation, armed robberies in Superior District, and planned retaliatory gang attacks. Another detention order was issued for Andre Velafana, also known as Circles of Knowles Street, Curep. Authority alleged he's an active member of the gangs of Grim 7, the Grim 7 gang, serving as a car thief and enforcer. The other further claims intelligence link him to vehicle theft, internal gangs intelligence linked to vehicle theft. Also listed is Alva Dali, also known as Prince Michael of Dixon Street, 5 Rivers, Aruka. According to detention order, investigation alleged that Daly acted as the stash man and lookout for the Dixon Street gang storing illegal firearms and narcotics while monitoring police patrol to assist gang members. The detention orders also identified Dennis Mason of Eastern Quarry, Lavantil as an alleged member of the 9 gang. Authorities allege he functioned as a stash man, narcotics distributor and enforcer for the criminal organization, which they say is involved in home invasion and firearms. Also named is Shaquille O'Neal, also known as Shaq of Building 7, Beverly Hills. Authorities identify him as the alleged leader of the 6th gang, which operates in Beverly Hills. Now, I understand all this, but at the end of the day, once you have the information, I don't believe in just detaining these people and letting them go. If we have information, charge them. All what they're saying here is not what you know here, is what we could prove. Always remember that. When you see I go after criminals and those who really riling up and misbehaving and breaking the law with guns and selling drugs, it's not what I know, and it's what I could prove. So when I take what I could prove to the persons that I trust in the police service and they go after them, they all get charged. because it's not what I know. Also, just to let you know, those were the electric vehicles. 8-year tax break approved for electric vehicles. Motorists planning to purchase an electric vehicle could soon benefit from the much lower tax concession after the government officially extended the incentive period from 3 years to 8 years. The change was announced in a legal notice number 613, published in the legal supplement on August the 4th under the Under the amendment, the tax concession previously granted for 3 years has now been extended to 8 years, providing a significantly longer incentive for people considering to purchase a car. That is so good. The order also introduces a new provision allowing the concession to apply to electric motor vehicle with a CIF, cost insurance, and freight valued up to $400,000. In addition, Part 2 of the Appendix A of 4th schedule has been revoked. What it means, if you are buying an electric vehicle, the tax concession period has increased from 3 years to 8 years. So everybody could own a vehicle now. The concession now applies to qualifying electric vehicles with a cost insurance and freight not exceeding $400,000. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in fact, we're out of time. We are out of time, and our news is in fact, shortly, I'm supposed to be getting in contact. Well, I'm not saying getting in contact. You're supposed to be switching over to Keisha Marie Charles, our anchor. Are we ready? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, remember, stay on for our 7 o'clock news. Yeah? Let's see if we can get on to Keisha.
Hello, I.A.N.
Hi,
Good
Keisha. What's
evening.
happening? This is I.A.N. Ali. Good afternoon.
Nice to see you again, I.A.N.
Again. What's happening with you?
I am good. I'm good. We are all good.
Right, and you have all your headlines and whatnot, right?
Of course.
Everybody's excited. How was your day today?
Ready.
Keisha, how was your day today?
It was great. And yours?
Good, good. Well, I realized some guy to the back there, the sports guy once, hi, good afternoon, James, how are you? Good afternoon. I didn't leave you out.
I'm quite surprised that I've been taken out of the sea of forgetfulness, and
here
I am. I've been languishing here for quite a few days, I.A.N.
Okay, I apologize, James. I apologize. All right. Bye, Keisha. See you in a while. All right, so they're going to come with the headline news and sports and whatnot. All right, so it's just a beautiful afternoon, and you stay on there. So, ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. Remember, WhatsApp me on 1-868-294-4081, and let me know what's happening. And you're going to get all of the news. It's posted on my fan page. If you want to book the spots on the news, there's the ads and whatnot. You can email them. All the big companies out there that want to get it on the news, want to get your product on the news, you feel free. Get in contact with us. Get in contact with the numbers on your screen and whatnot, and say, I want to go on the news. I want to get my product on the news. Yeah, because everybody's watching. There's all these big stations out there. Nobody's watching them. And I'm not just saying that. Look at the analytics and it will tell you everything. That's all. Base it on the analytics. It's not what you know. And that is how I could prove it. I look at the analytics and nobody's watching them. We have taken over that 7 o'clock. Okay? Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Keisha Marie Charles, and this is your I.A.N. News, making the headlines this evening.
U.S.-led military task force to fight cartels in the region. Government goes full steam ahead with army police posts amid criticism. Opposition leader demands answers for water shortage in constituency.
And in sport, what goes up must come down as the West Indies. Well, they messed around. They'll talk about that and more in this podcast.
In our top story tonight, the United States Southern Command has officially activated the Joint Task Force Western Hemisphere in new operational headquarters designed to coordinate military efforts with allies and partners, including TNT, to counter threats, strengthen regional security, and respond rapidly to crises across the Western Hemisphere. The task force was announced Wednesday by Southcom Commander General Francis L. Donovan, who described it as the command's action arm for confronting criminal organizations and other threats affecting the Western Hemisphere. According to Southcom, the new task force will synchronize U.S. military operations with the 18-member America's Counter-Cartel Coalition, enhancing intelligence sharing, surveillance, operational planning, and multinational coordination. Trinidad and Tobago joined the U.S.-led America's Counter-Cartel Coalition, also known as the Shield of the Americas, in Doral, Florida in March. Officials say the initiative is aimed at disrupting criminal organizations that fuel violence, trafficking, and instability, while also strengthening the region's capacity to respond to humanitarian crises and natural disasters. Southcom says the activation of the Joint Task Force Western Hemisphere reinforces its commitment to working alongside regional allies through a whole-of-government and multinational approach to counter transnational crime, improve regional stability, and enhance security throughout the Americas. And despite questions over the need for 30 new police posts, government is continuing full steam ahead with the crime-fighting initiative. The heightened community presence is expected to be bolstered by the addition of new police recruits. More in this report.
Kamla Persad-Bissassa-led government is assuring that 30 new police posts in communities across the country will create a safer environment. With active police recruitment, it's expected that more trained officers will be available to protect citizens and respond when help is needed.
New recruits are joining the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, and more officers are coming.
30 police posts. More police.
In other news, police in Tobago are reporting an increase in serious crime during the first 7 months of this year. However, divisional commanders say several crime-fighting initiatives have already been implemented to address the trend and improve public safety. Salim Bantilal tells us more.
The Trinidad and Tobago Police Service says serious reported crimes have increased in the Tobago Division during the first 7 months of 2026. Speaking at the TTPS weekly media briefing on Wednesday, Senior Superintendent and Tobago Divisional Commander Rodhill Kirk outlined the division's crime statistics and the measures being taken to combat criminal activity on the island. According to police analytics, serious reported crimes increased between January the 1st and July 31st, 2026 when compared with this corresponding period last year.
Serious crime increased from 480 to 487, which is a very slight increase. And what is responsible for that? Our prevalent crime in Tobago is break-ins. Right? Break-ins has increased slightly, and that is as a result that cause our crime to increase for the period.
Superintendent Kirk acknowledged the challenges faced by the division, but said police have responded with a number of targeted initiatives aimed at increasing visibility and disrupting criminal activity.
Our active directive patrol, which was recently launched, we have in Tobago, we have had the area zoned, and our patrols are operating during those zones on a 24-hour basis.
The Tobago Division has also recorded a 26% detection rate for the period under review. Officers targeted offences as part of the division's crime reduction strategy.
We have implemented 743 operations. We had 4,849 street checks, a total of 209 persons arrested for serious crimes. 95 of those arrests are for narcotic offenses. The others are for various types of offenses, including break-in, robberies, home invasions.
Police say commercial break-ins account for 30% of all reported break-ins in Tobago, while residential break-ins make up the remaining 70%. Meanwhile, the division has also recorded an increase in murders compared to the same period last year.
Which last year we had 4 murders, and this year we stand at 7. We are pleased to also report that 3 of those murders were detected, and when in looking at the probable cause, 2 of those murders were gang-related, 2 was a result of revenge, 1 domestic, and 2 we haven't classified as yet in terms of, they are still unknown in terms of the probable cause.
The Tobago Division remains committed to reducing crime through intelligence-led policing, increased operations, and continued engagement with communities. Celine Bansilal, I.A.N. News.
In other news, the judiciary of Trinidad and Tobago is warning the public to be on the lookout for fraudulent text messages, claiming recipients have committed speeding violations and must pay fines through fake online links. In a public notice issued on Wednesday, the judiciary said it has become aware of scam messages directing members of the public to websites falsely claiming to be the judiciary's court pay portal. Officials stress that these links are fraudulent and are not associated with, generated by, or authorized by the judiciary of Trinidad and Tobago. The judiciary also reminded the public that payments for new fixed penalty notices for traffic offences, unless contested in the district courts and made subject to a court-ordered payment, cannot be made through the judiciary's court pay portal. Members of the public are being urged to disregard any suspicious text messages, avoid clicking on embedded links, and never share personal, financial, or banking information in response to unsolicited requests. In other news, an 84-year-old Diego Martin woman is appealing to the owner of a neighboring property to clear overgrown vegetation, saying the neglected land has become a health and safety hazard. She says despite repeated requests, the problem remains unresolved. Celine Banzilal reports.
For nearly 4 decades, Veronica Roberts has called Pioneer Drive in Piccadilly Diego Martin home. But today, the 84-year-old says the peace she once enjoyed has been replaced by constant worry. Speaking to I.A.N. News on Wednesday, Roberts says overgrown grass on a neighboring property has spread onto her land, covering her water tanks and making it increasingly difficult to keep her yard clean.
I am tired. I have to pay to maintain it. I am a pensioner.
She fears the thick vegetation has also become a breeding ground for insects and a hiding place for snakes, posing a risk to her safety. According to Roberts, she has repeatedly raised the issue with the owner of the property, Mr. Stevens, with her most recent appeal made just 2 weeks ago. She says despite those requests, no action has been taken.
So I went to the corporation. Ms. Cole, the councillor, said she spoke to him and he said he's going to see about it. Well, I didn't know. I called the corporation, and when I called, she, Ms. Roberts, wait. This man said that I said nothing have been done up to now.
Having lived at the residence since 1988, Roberts says this is the first time she has experienced a problem of this nature for such an extended period. She's pleading with the landowner to take responsibility by clearing and maintaining the property before the situation worsens. Roberts is also calling on the government to consider legislation requiring landowners to properly maintain vacant and overgrown properties.
When the people have an empty piece of land and it's unoccupied, and there's a house next to it, and the whole piece of land is grass and all kind of thing, to either let they cut it, if the government cut it, charge them.
For now, the elderly homeowner says she can only hope her plea is heard and that action is taken before someone is injured. Celine Bansilal, I.A.N. News.
We now take a short break. More news ahead when we return.
We'll be right back.
Do you have breaking news, community news, and upcoming events? Contact our newsroom at 226-1-I.A.N. or for I.A.N. Or email us at iannetworknews@gmail.com.
Fair and Square, conveniently located near the Endeavour Chaguanas flyover. Shop now for all back-to-school and vacation essentials. We carry the widest variety at the best prices. Discover incredible value and a shopping experience that's fast, easy, and affordable. Fair and Square, your one-stop shop for all your household needs with safe and convenient parking. Any and everything all under one roof.
I.A.N TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retina, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 EYES for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N TT, taking eye care into the future.
Your dream home starts at Advertise Marketing Home Improvement Center. Whether you're building, renovating, or upgrading, we have everything you need. From stylish home decor, kitchenware, vanities, bed and bath essentials, outdoor furniture and mini appliances, to premium wrought iron products. Shop security steel doors, PVC and aluminum windows, zinc, RHS, stainless steel items, and custom enclosures. Visit us at Old Southern Main Road, Freeport, or our branches in Aranguez and SS Erin Road, Daybay.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest-growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality, delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Have a 30 or 60-minute television show? Don't let your message go unheard. Whether it's religion, sports, health, food, or human interest, there's never been a better time to get your program on television. Join Trinidad and Tobago's newest TV network, the I.A.N Network, where real content, real matters, and real people connect with audiences every day. Prime airtime is filling fast. Secure your weekly broadcast today and put your brand, ministry, business, or message in front of viewers across the nation. Call now to book your airtime. Share your story. Build your audience. Inspire a nation. The I.A.N Network. Your platform starts here.
We're back with the news on the I.A.N Network.
Welcome back, everyone. The Prison Officers Association is urging caution over the government's proposal to have convicted inmates assist with public maintenance and cleanup projects. While the association says structured work programs can support rehabilitation and help prepare inmates for reintegration, it insists only carefully screened low-risk inmates should be considered. Dalisa Gurlal has more in this report.
General Secretary of the Prison Officers Association, Lester Logie, says any expansion of inmate work outside prisons must be supported by trained prison officers and other resources prison system lacks. Mr. Logie said overcrowding, staffing shortages, and limited resources remain the prison system's most urgent challenges, worsened by the growing inmate population.
Recently, basic thing like soap to wash the clothes, breeze, we didn't have to provide. Officers had to spend out of pocket who in charge of those gangs who must be on the outside of gang. I'm aware of it at Golden Grove. They had to spend money out of the pocket to purchase soap for those inmates to wash their uniform.
Mr. Logie warned that expanding external inmate work programs before addressing those deficiencies could put prison officers and the public at unnecessary risk.
Having inmates outside in a predetermined place where they could have issues with persons who they're not seeing that, hey, these persons serving the time and they're paying for the crime. They might want revenge or retribution, and they know they're at this predetermined place. That is also a challenge on the highway or on the roads and things like that.
The POA General Secretary said evidence-based rehabilitation programs, unlike hard labor, like ensuring that inmates gain new skills and academic achievements, equip them for reintegrating into society. Dalisa Guralal, I.A.N. News.
In more news, a prison vehicle is at the center of an ongoing investigation after officers at the Golden Grove prison uncovered a cache of contraband concealed inside the institution during routine security operations on Tuesday morning. More in this report.
According to the Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service, officers attached to the Golden Grove prison garage became suspicious after observing unusual activity involving a prison vehicle entering the compound at approximately 6:58 a.m. Their observations prompted an immediate search of the surrounding area, leading to the discovery of 4 black plastic bags hidden inside a wooden box. The seizure included 89 packs of cigarettes, 28 packs of hemp, 1 cellular phone, 1 cell phone charger with cable, and 1 headset. Just over an hour later, at approximately 8:15 a.m., officers attached to the Golden Grove Prison Agricultural Department made another significant discovery while carrying out routine duties in Estate 2. During the search, an officer found a separate package containing approximately 657 grams of suspected marijuana, 1 cellular phone, and 1 cell phone charger. The items were secured and handed over to the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service for forensic analysis. Police are searching for a man accused of setting his 66-year-old mother on fire during a domestic dispute at their penal home, leaving her critically injured. The incident came to light on Monday evening after officers at the Penal Police Station received a report from the San Fernando General Hospital that an elderly woman had been admitted suffering from extensive burns to her face and neck. Investigators were told that the victim was initially taken to a hospital by a neighbor after sustaining the injuries on Monday. According to police, the woman first told medical personnel that her injuries were caused by a gas cylinder explosion in her kitchen. However, she later disclosed that she had been involved in an argument with her son, who allegedly threw a liquid on her before setting her ablaze. When officers visited the hospital, doctors informed them that the woman had been intubated and was being prepared for transfer to the intensive care unit due to the severity of her injuries. Officers later searched the family's home and surrounding areas for the suspect, but were unable to locate him. 2 men were held with ammunition and suspected housebreaking implements during a police operation in the Central Division on Tuesday. Opposition Resolute was conducted between 1 a.m. and 7 a.m., with officers conducting roving roadblocks and mobile patrols throughout the area South District, including Carson Field, Orangefield Road, Brickfield, Railway Road in Couva, Gregg Street, Balmain, Bolai Trace East, Waterloo Road and Dow Village, California. Coastal patrols were also carried out in Collie Bay, Brickfield Village, Orange Valley, and Claxton Bay. At approximately 2:30 a.m., officers responded to intelligence regarding a white Nissan AD wagon displaying two different registration numbers after it reportedly crashed into a drain at Balchan Street, Union Village, Couva. Two masked men were seen fleeing from the vehicle. Officers immediately responded and located two men. During a search of the suspects, police recovered the keys for the vehicle, a balaclava, and a bandana. 7 rounds of 9mm ammunition and an assortment of tools suspected to be used for housebreaking offenses were found after a search of the vehicle. The suspects, ages 37 and 38, were arrested and taken to the Couva police station.
And in more news of crime, an elderly man was pushed to the ground and robbed of $1,100 while waiting to cross the road outside the PTSD bus terminal on South Quay on Monday morning. According to police, the Carney resident was standing near the pedestrian crossing opposite the terminal entrance at around 10:50 a.m. when he was approached by two men. Investigators said one of the suspects, described as tall, slim-built, light brown in complexion and wearing a yellow jersey, grabbed a yellow plastic bag containing the $1,100 from the victim. The second suspect then allegedly pushed the elderly man to the ground before both men fled on foot in an easterly direction along South Quay. And a woman was robbed of a $10,000 gold chain in a brazen daytime robbery in Port of Spain on Monday afternoon. According to police, the victim was walking along Queen Street near Shamar Clothing Store at around 2 p.m. when she turned onto Charlotte Street. As she walked, a young man reportedly ran toward her, grabbed her by the neck and forcibly removed a 19-inch Figaro Link gold chain valued at $10,000. The suspect then fled on foot, running east onto George Street before disappearing. He is described as being of African descent, approximately 5 feet 10 inches tall, and was wearing a red and black jersey with black three-quarter pants. And an alleged gang leader is among those detained under the latest preventive detention orders issued by Homeland Security Minister Roger Alexander. The PDOs were issued between March and August. More in this report.
6 individuals, including the alleged leader of the 6 gang, have been detained under preventive detention orders. Homeland Security Minister Roger Alexander issued the PDOs between March 19th and August 1st to prevent imminent threats to public safety. Shaquille O'Neal, also known as Shaq, was identified as the leader of the 6 gang, directing the sale of illegal firearms and narcotics. Police say he ordered retaliatory shootings against the 7 gang following a gang killing, and firearms and ammunition were recovered from his residence. Alva Daly, aka Prince Michael, is allegedly a stash man and lookout responsible for storing and distributing illegal firearms and narcotics for the Dixon Street Gang. Andre Circles Villafano was identified as a car thief and enforcer for the Grim 7 Gang. Dennis Mason was identified as a stash man, narcotics distributor, and enforcer for the 9 Gang. Stefan Jazzy Alexander and Blossom Keisha Caesar were identified as members of the Barry Mirage Gang. Stefan Alexander is allegedly the gang's driver and narcotics distributor, while Caesar purportedly manages finances, transportation, narcotics distribution, and concealing firearms. The two were linked to a recent double homicide and armed robberies in Siparia. The men will be held at the Eastern Correctional Rehabilitation Center in Santa Rosa, Arima, and Remand Yard, Golden Grove, Aruca, while the lone woman will be held at the women's prison at Golden Grove, Aruca. Dalisa Gurlal, I.A.N. News.
And up next, we have James, who tells us all the latest that's happening in sports.
I can tell you what is happening. Your smile will disappear because behind every dark cloud, well, there's the West Indies. We'll talk about that and a whole lot more next.
We'll be right back.
Every weekday at 7 p.m., the news goes live on the I.A.N. network. Watch us on our available providers with more coming soon. Also available on YouTube and Facebook. The news you have been waiting for is now here.
Fair and square. conveniently located near the Endeavour Chaguanas flyover. Shop now for all back-to-school and vacation essentials. We carry the widest variety at the best prices. Discover incredible value and a shopping experience that's fast, easy, and affordable. Fair and Square, your one-stop shop for all your household needs with safe and convenient parking. Any and everything all under one roof.
Makoya, discover the all-new India in Style Expo, the exciting new chapter following Incredible India Expo. Open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. opposite the Center of Excellence. Shop beautiful bridal and temple wear, jewelry, footwear, home furnishings, decor, puja items, and much more. Try some of the delicious items at Zyka Restaurant and enjoy refreshing drinks from AK Juice Center. India in Style Expo, a complete Indian shopping and lifestyle experience.
Fab India Expo in Chaguanas is open every day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Fresh containers have arrived with brand new stocks. Exciting new merchants have joined us, bringing a huge variety of products at unbeatable bargains. Indulge in spa services, soothing chumpy massages, and taste authentic Indian cuisine. Fab India Expo, endless variety, endless value.
Do you have breaking news, community news, and upcoming events? Contact our newsroom at 226-1-I.A.N. or 259-4-I.A.N. Or email us at iannetworknews@gmail.com.
Ready for a home makeover? Head to Felicity Furniture and Appliances, where style, comfort, and savings come together. Luxurious sofas, elegant dining sets, beds, stoves, freezers, and more. Visit us at Lot 10B, Pierre Road, Felicity, Chaguanas.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
At CTS College Private Secondary School, we understand that every student learns differently. This is why we provide them with the freedom to choose their ideal workload. With full-time and part-time classes delivered face-to-face and online, and dedicated teachers to help them reach their academic goals. We also provide regular updates to students and parents. Plus, we have affordable rates and flexible payment terms. Enroll today at CTS College.
Heart disease is the #1 cause of death in Trinidad and Tobago, driven by two silent threats, diabetes and high cholesterol. But now there's a powerful ally, introducing Berberine Plus by A.N Nutrition, clinically proven to stabilize blood sugar and keep cholesterol levels in check. With 99.9% pure extract, you get superior absorption and real results. Available now at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Berberine Plus, your heart deserves better.
We're back with the news on the I.A.N. network.
All right, let's get the big engine starting. And the bumbling Windies didn't sit on a wall, but they certainly did have a great fall, as the Maroon men had nowhere left to hide as Pakistan spinners turned the final day into a one-sided affair, handing the visitors a series-leveling victory in Port of Spain. So, look at your own discretion as the visitors wrapped up the second test by 8 wickets at the Queen's Park Oval, ending the contest before lunch on day 4. Well, resuming from their overnight score of 103 for 6, the Windies' last 4 wickets all fell down for just 14 runs as the hosts were bowled out for 117. That's a good catch, by the way. That meant that Pakistan only needed 75 runs to win. And well, they started as a blizzard. Babar Azam and Shafiq calmly completed the chase, securing Pakistan's first overseas test victory in 3 years.
Confidence going forward.
Well, the result sees the 2-match series finish level at 1 apiece, as the Windies are left searching for greater consistency ahead of their next test assignment. Boo-hoo. All right, time to get deep, as after the match, West Indies captain Ruston Chase sort of dissected his team's performance.
I think the pitch, I don't want to say we misread the pitch, but we didn't think that it was going to spin as much from so early. So I think that is really the problem came in. And also my injury, I think that we thought I would have been able to bowl a lot more, but rushing back from the injury a bit too quickly, and I was still in some pain in terms of bowling. So I think that was a bit of a dilemma for us. I think that we took a bit too long to adapt to the conditions. The wicket wasn't one that was assisting the fast bowlers as much like Brian Lara. So I think is a case where we needed to be more patient and just try to defend one side of the wicket and just try to squeeze them as much as possible into making a mistake, but we still tried to blast them out per se, and I think that gave them too many runs before we really locked it down and stuck to the plan and was a bit more disciplined.
Well, Chase also refused to point fingers at his batsmen, instead crediting them for their hard work on a tough wicket.
Yeah, there's always room for improvement, but as I said before, I think that the batting is really stepping up to the plate now, because for these past two series, we've gotten over 300 runs in I think every first innings that we batted. That's not something that we usually do. We usually tend to average around 220, 250 maybe, but one thing that we really stressed on is trying to get that 300 total, and we've been doing that consistently, so it's now just for us to consistently do it over 2 innings. If not 300 runs, but to at least get something that maybe 220, 250 in the second innings on deteriorating pitches, especially in the Caribbean, I think would be challenging for any team to come and chase, especially in a 4th innings. I think it's the pitches in the Caribbean. I think once you get to late in day 3, day 4, day 5 going on, the pitches in the Caribbean are not really very, very consistent. So it tends to be very in favor of the bowlers, so it's really hard to come out there and get a big score consistently. But as I said, I still think that we can do better. We could show a bit more determination, a bit more fight to at least get, as I said, like a 220, 230 on the board. And I think that would be challenging for any team to come and get in a 4th innings on these Caribbean wickets.
Well, somebody won't be finding gifts from Santa under the tree this Christmas, as Tobago schools have been officially pushed out of the SSFL Premier Division, and the decision, well, that's already drawing fierce criticism. A 6-9 vote by the SSFL members approved a new format for the 2026 season that removes Signal Hill and Speyside from the top flight league in Trinidad, keeping both schools in Tobago competition before a national playoff later in the season. Well, the proposal was driven largely by travel costs and funding concerns, with Trinidad schools facing expensive trips across the sea bridge and uncertainty over travel subsidies for the upcoming campaign. The new format means that Trinidad will crown its own Premier Division champion, and Tobago will determine its island champion, and both will eventually meet to decide the national title. But officials in Tobago said that the decision could have serious consequences for football development on the island. And tomorrow night we will hear from Signal Hill coach Downey Marcel, who agrees that some positives might be part of it, including fewer trips to Trinidad and less time away from school for players and teachers. So we look forward to hearing a lot more from him tomorrow night.
And just put it past the keeper, and that's goal number 2, Watkins, number 7 for Signal Hill, doing the drop there and scoring this goal.
All right, let's bring it back home, where Trinidad and Tobago football champions Defence Force suffered a disappointing start to their 2026 CONCACAF Caribbean Cup campaign, falling 3-0 to Haitian club Violet in their Group A opener at the Cibao Stadium in the Dominican Republic. Well, have a look. Mish Nida Cherry gave Violet the lead after both teams came together in Group B. Defence Force wearing their maroon. And in the 13th minutes, the home team would forge ahead through this old slider into the back of the net. That was 1-0, putting the team ahead at the break. But it was the second half goals from Clifford Louis Jean.
Louis Jean shoots and scores! The teenager with an insurance goal for Violette.
And later on, Elvins Dijon, that would seal the result for the TTPFL team. Defense Force entered the tournament as Trinidad and Tobago's representative and reigning national champions. But now they face a crucial response in their next group fixture as they look to keep their Caribbean Cup hopes alive and remain in contention for advancement from Group E. Oh, the mood, as you can guess, was somber in the Defense Force camp after the match as they tried to explain what went wrong.
I think we should just regroup as a team. Coming out, it was hard. We fight till the end. Just didn't get the results that we wanted. So we regroup and come to the next rounds again.
Why couldn't get a better result tonight?
Huh?
Why couldn't get a better result tonight?
Can't really answer, to be honest. But as I say, we regroup as a team and we come again. Yeah.
What should you improve for the next game?
I believe we should start the game a little faster, take our chances, and get into the game a little faster and maintain it. And in that way, we'll go longer.
I quite agree with that. All right, sport to save the youth. And using sport as a tool to combat crime, well, that is the aim of Sport Minister Philip Watts, who is targeting what he considers high-risk areas through various sporting initiatives. The minister shared some of his ministry's insight while speaking to young basketballers of the New Chapter Academy in Maloney recently.
What I've noticed to being the Minister of Sport for just the past 14 months, 15 months, when I visited certain communities in Trinidad and Tobago, the communities where we have a lot of sport happening on the recreation ground and the sporting facilities, those are the areas and the communities with the lowest crime rate. I took that data and we are currently working at the ministry level, and I'm zoning down on all the areas where we are seeing the higher crime rates, right, which is like the Port of Spain area, and we are developing programs for kids to develop them through Java programs from a young tender age.
And before we head out, let's go to the green where TNT remain firmly in contention after the second round of the Caribbean Amateur Golf Championship that's taking place in the Dominican Republic, with Liam Bryden sitting tied for third at 3 under par, 141, following his opening 68 and a 1 over 73. Bryden is just 2 shots off the lead held by Puerto Rico's Kelvin Amir Hernandez at 5 under. And TNT Challenge received solid support from that crew. Ross Ramkisoon, Chris Richards Jr. and Gabriel Vanosotti, who are all tied at 11 for 2 over par, 146. Ramkisoon carded a straight second 73, and Richards Jr. added a 74 to his opening 72, while Vanosotti rebounded impressively with an even par 72 after opening with a 74. Ethan Collier also climbed the leaderboard with a 6-shot improvement, firing a 2 over 74 to move into a tie for 36. That's what all those numbers mean, by the way. And the TNT women will be looking to climb the leaderboard after another tough day. Victoria Sinat continues to lead the challenge after sitting tied for 16th overall at 29 over par after wrongs of 86. And that woman on your screen, Isabella Ramdeen, is 21st and 34 over following consecutive wrongs of 89, while Elise Laborde is 22nd at 36 over, and Tori De Freitas Batiste wrongs out the TNT team in 25th at 42 over par. Oh, we're going to pray for our ladies and, pray for longer sportcast because I am done for the night. That's it for me. For the team, I'm James Saunders. I'll catch you later.
We'll be right back. Do you have a business that you want people to know about? Imagine placing your brand in front of an audience that's already engaged and locked in. With over 154 million views monthly across YouTube and Facebook, and over 5 million views daily on both platforms, based on official analytics. Now we're bringing that same audience to I.A.N. News. If they've seen your products on the Ian Show, imagine the impact when they see them on the news. Reserve your spot in the news and book your monthly packages now.
Mega month end deals now on at Passad's The Food King. Stock up and save big on Cataly tomato ketchup 750 ml. Get 4 packs for only $20. Clorox bleach 2 liters now $20. Coca-Cola 591 ml. Get 5 bottles for only $20. Fresh Harvest peas and carrots. Get 4 tins for only $20. Green Butterfly evaporated milk 250 ml. Get 3 packs for $20. Golden Brand margarine. Get 4 sticks for only $20. Cold soft drink 2 liters. Get 3 bottles for only $20. Cataly pasta cuts. Get 5 packs for just $20. Matuk's peanut butter 250 grams. 2 tubs now $20. Don't miss these mega month-end deals at Passad's The Food King. Sale end August 5th, 2026 or while stocks last.
Passad, quality value, that's our way. The real Passads, we're here to stay. The Food King Passads.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Chaguanas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
Do you have breaking news, community news, and upcoming events? Contact our newsroom at 226-1-I.A.N. or 259-4-I.A.N. or email us at iannetworknews@gmail.com.
Your dream home starts at Advertise Marketing Home Improvement Center. Whether you're building, renovating, or upgrading, we have everything you need. From stylish home decor, kitchenware, vanities, bed and bath essentials, outdoor furniture and mini appliances, to premium wrought iron products. Shop security steel doors, PVC and aluminum windows, zinc, RHS, stainless steel items, and custom enclosures. Visit us at Old Southern Main Road, Freeport, or our branches in Aranguez and SS Erin Road, Daybay.
When the job gets tough, you need energy that lasts. When the night gets long and the deadlines are close, you need energy that sharpens your mind.
At Extra Foods, we care for you. That's why we offer you the widest variety at the best prices. Clean, spacious surroundings. Friendly professional service because we care. And remember, we're the home of Plenty for 20 savings, giveaways and samplings. Plus, we're open all day Sunday just for you. And we've got you covered with basement parking for over 200 cars for your convenience. Because our customers are our priority. Let us care for you. Extra Foods. Always extra for less.
We're back with the news on the I.A.N. network.
Welcome back, everyone. Daniel Phillip, a young inmate remanded at the Youth Transformation and Rehabilitation Center, has taken a significant step toward rebuilding his future after recording his first song during a special visit to a professional music studio. The recording session was facilitated by Homeland Security Minister Roger Alexander. Here's more.
A young inmate remanded at the Youth Transformation and Rehabilitation Center has recorded his first song during a visit to 47 Productions. The visit to the music studio, which is owned by international cricketer and producer Dwayne Bravo, is part of a rehabilitation initiative led by Homeland Security Minister Roger Alexander. The project was organized through collaboration between the Homeland Security Ministry, the Prisons Commissioner, and other officials to provide positive opportunities for young people in the justice system. The young artist was encouraged by both Bravo and the minister to continue creating music.
Have a talent, they have a gift, use it. You know, and then say you have the 2 kids now. Yeah. So use them as the inspiration.
They are actually
Yeah.
our own inspiration. I sang about them in the song as well too.
Forget all that cowardness, just take your time.
Yeah.
Do it from here. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Free up and create, brother.
Minister Alexander said rehabilitation must remain a priority, stressing that young offenders deserve a second chance and support to develop their talents. He thanked everyone involved, describing the initiative as an example of how partnerships can create meaningful opportunities for rehabilitation. The program aligns with the government's broader focus on rehabilitation, skills development, and reintegration for young offenders. Dalisa Gurulal, I.A.N. News.
In other news, opposition leader Penelope Beckles is questioning whether there is a national water shortage. This as she addressed concerns from residents in her constituency surrounding a water crisis in Arima and East Trinidad over the past 3 weeks. Via a release on her Facebook page, the opposition leader raised concerns about challenges facing her constituents and whether the $315 million allocation to improve the nation's water supply is being adequately utilized by the government. The opposition leader highlighted growing concerns from constituents that political victimization may be at play since there was a steady water supply up until the general elections. She says despite ongoing works at the Guanapo water treatment plant, there has been no improvement, and she is now calling on the government for answers. The affected communities are Pinto Road, Calvary, Santa Rosa, and Arima proper. I.A.N. News tried contacting Minister of Public Utilities Barry Padarath, but was unable to get a response. It's now time for a look at our business report with Dalisa Gurulal.
The Evolving Technologies and Enterprise Development Company Limited said no decision has been made to permanently close the Hilton Trinidad and Conference Center. ETAC assured the government remains committed to negotiating a sustainable operating agreement with Hilton International Trinidad Limited for the Hilton Trinidad and Conference Center. This, as Hilton International said, it may not be able to continue operating the Port of Spain location beyond September 18th unless it reaches a new long-term lease agreement with the government. The state enterprise said the unresolved matter was inherited by the current board and management after the original lease expired in 2023. ETAC clarified that all hotel staff, more than 250 people, are employed by Hilton International Trinidad Limited, which remains responsible for its employment obligations. For the 6 months ended 30th of June 2026, Guardian Media Limited recorded a 6-month loss before tax of $14.7 million, up $6.9 million. In its unaudited financial results for the 6 months ended 30th of June 2026, GML reported revenue of $34.2 million, comprising $15.9 million from print and $18.2 million from multimedia operations. Second quarter revenue totaled $16.8 million. Chairman Peter Clark noted that GML's performance was affected by weaker market demand and continued reductions in government advertising expenditure. The 88% increase in losses compared with the prior year reflects difficult market conditions, higher input costs, and strategic investments to support long-term growth. Mr. Clark said management continues to focus on strengthening the business through restructuring initiatives, improved operational efficiency and tighter cost control. In light of the half-year results, the board has not declared an interim ordinary dividend for 2026, while 6% preference shareholders will receive an interim dividend of 3%. Valaris has completed a 2-well workover and completion campaign for BP Trinidad and Tobago nearly 17 days ahead of schedule, ending its 100-day Angeline offshore assignment earlier than planned. The Valaris 249 jackup rig, which began the campaign in the first quarter of 2026, finished the work after completing a previous contract offshore Trinidad. Rig manager Edward Cozier credited the earlier completion to rigorous planning, clear communication, and close coordination among all parties. The rig will now undergo about 60 days of maintenance before starting a 1-year contract with Shell in October, expected to add about $66 million to Valaris's contracted revenue backlog. The campaign follows Valaris's recent expansion in Trinidad and Tobago with the opening of a new office in Port of Spain. Dalisa Guralal, I.A.N. News.
And police have an investigation to determine how cocaine with a street value of more than $370,000 washed ashore along the coastline of Barbuda over 2 days. This and more in our regional roundup.
Police have launched an investigation to determine how cocaine with a street value of more than $370,000 washed ashore along the coastline of Barbuda over 2 days. A statement by the Royal Police Force of Antigua and Barbuda said the first discovery was made on August 2nd when officers seized a package containing 20 vacuum-sealed parcels near the dock at Cocoa Point. It said a second package containing another 20 vacuum-sealed parcels was found the following day along Cocoa Point Beach and that the combined haul weighed 104 pounds. The police said they have launched a full inquiry into the origin of the drugs and are pursuing all available leads. 2 noted advocates have welcomed a proposal by President John Mahama of the Republic of Ghana to create a pathway to citizenship for people of African descent, describing it as a major step toward the long-sought right of return to Africa. Reviving the decades-old issue of repatriation, Mahama announced on Tuesday that his government is considering legalization to establish a pathway to citizenship for members of the global African family. The proposal has resonated with Professor Vereen A. Shepard, historian and professor of social history at the University of the West Indies, Mona, and longtime Rastafari advocate Ras Aya V. They say it reflects the Rastafari's movement's long-standing call for repatriation to Africa, the ancestral homeland from which their forebears were forcibly taken and enslaved in the Caribbean. Addressing a joint sitting of the Houses of Parliament on Tuesday, Mahama said the right of people of African descent in the diaspora to return to the African continent was not an act of charity or compassion. Quote, repatriation is not an act of kindness. Repatriation is a right of all persons of African descent to return to the mother continent and settle or reside if they wish, end quote, he said to strong applause from legislators.
Russian attacks on Kyiv and its surrounding region killed 17 people and wounded dozens, President Volodymyr Zelensky said on Wednesday, as Ukraine's depleted air defenses failed to stop any of Moscow's incoming missiles overnight. More in this report.
The barrage, which lasted about 2 hours, was the latest in a series of large-scale Russian missile strikes that have become almost routine this summer. Moscow is exploiting Ukraine's critical shortage of interceptors for the US-made Patriot systems, the sole air defense weapon in its arsenal able to shoot down ballistic missiles. Zelensky has pleaded with other countries, especially the US, to send more of the ammunition made scarcer by the Iran war. Failing that, he wants to make Patriot ammunition in Ukraine or win permission from Elon Musk to use his Starlink satellite communication system to guide strikes inside Russia that can hit its missile launchers. The world is on the verge of another bout of food inflation as wars in Iran and Ukraine, along with El Niño, create a perfect storm of higher costs and lower crop yields, the chief economist of the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization said. Food prices were a key driver of the 2022 global inflation surge, but have been relatively benign so far this year, even tempering in some places the surge caused by high energy costs. This calm is likely to be temporary, however, as higher crude oil prices, the loss of fertilizer from the Gulf region, the shortage of diesel in some parts of the world, and extreme weather are feeding through to costs and will show up in consumer prices even if with a delay. Although some commodity prices, such as wheat, maize, and rice, have increased in recent months, most still reflect relatively good harvests rather than likely difficulties in the coming year. Since commodity prices are global, this inflicts pain across the world, even if richer countries have more cash to buffer producers. Global wheat and corn planting was already cut in the first 3 months after the Iran war, and some of the U.S. producers have shifted to soybeans because they require lower fertilizer inputs. Australia, one of the world's top crop exporters, recently said that winter crop production is seen down by 21%, in part because of a significant increase in both fuel and fertilizer prices and uncertainty over the availability of key inputs. Meanwhile, this year's El Niño weather phenomenon is likely to be especially strong, significantly shifting rainfall patterns, likely impacting commodity prices, and potentially pushing tens of millions into acute food insecurity. The monsoon in India is already delayed, and below average rainfall seen this month, a potential hit for rice production that could impact global commodity costs.
Prada Beauty has a new face on the market. Zendaya, well-known actress, singer, and fashion icon, was announced as a new global beauty ambassador for the brand on July 30th, 2026. This is according to Vogue magazine. Here's more. And we now take a look at our weather forecast.
In the weather, tonight, Trinidad and Tobago will experience partly cloudy spells with isolated showers. In the event of showers, gusty winds are likely. A mild concentration of Saharan dust is expected, and sensitive persons are advised to take the necessary precautions. Seas are slight to moderate, with waves 1 to 1.5 meters in open waters and up to 0.7 in sheltered areas. Sunrise is at 5:55 a.m. and sunset at 6:28 p.m.
And Prada Beauty has a new face on the market. Zendaya, a well-known actress, singer, and fashion icon, was announced as a new global beauty ambassador for the brand on July 30th, 2026. This is according to Vogue magazine. Let's take a look.
Prada Beauty is wasting no time with expansions to its beauty line happening every season. According to Vogue magazine, Bella Hadid was introduced as the brand's first ever global beauty ambassador. Following this exciting partnership, there is a new name on the block, and it's none other than Zendaya. The singer, actress, and fashion icon is officially the newest global beauty ambassador for Prada Beauty. After the announcement was made to their Instagram on July 30th, 2026, Zendaya is quoted saying, "I love how Paradox celebrates complexity, capturing both strength and vulnerability without trying to frame or define someone. For me, the fragrances we choose are a reflection of how we move through the world. Joining the brand feels like a completely natural extension of that mindset, especially since Paradox was already a personal favorite." Fashion Network published the global president of Prada Beauty, Rosa Carico, saying, "Zendaya perfectly embodies the spirit of Prada Paradox, a celebration of femininity that defines definition, is constantly evolving, and always authentic." It's an exciting time for Zendaya's film career as she stars in Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey and the fourth installment of the Spider-Man saga, Brand New Day. Both films are currently showing in cinemas nationwide.
And that brings us to the end of our newscast. I'm Keisha Marie Charles. On behalf of all of us here, thanks for watching and have a good night.